Welcome back to the show. This is KDS Reviews. This is a genre that I really don't have a whole lot of, and that's comedy. The reason why I don't have that many comedies is because I feel like if you heard the joke one time, why should you watch it again? But these are some classic comedies that I picked up lately. Let's see what I got. It's a classic from the 90s, Wayne's World, starring Dana Carvey and Mike Myers. Let's see what this movie is about. It says, in the tradition of the Ten Commandments, Lawrence of Arabia and Ghani comes a sweeping, epic, bursting drama, a spectacle. Not. This is actually this little skit that used to be on Saturday Night Live in the 90s, back when Saturday Night Live was actually funny. This was the Phil Hartman, Chris Rock days right here. This is hilarious. I mean, this is one of the. I had to pick this one up because this is. I remember seeing this movie at the theater. It is. Them and their little adventure, the evil TV executive that tries to steal money from them. This is a play on a lot of like little late night TV shows. This is hilarious. It's funny. If you want something good to laugh at, just a good little Homer, I suggest Wayne's World. Up next, we have a remake, really, a classic from my time, but the updated version, and that is the Pink Panther, starring Steve Martin. This was and Cowboy Carter herself there, Beyonce. This is really like all the other Pink Panther movies. Inspector Clouseau's bumbling, trying to figure out what's going on, trying to solve this case, that case. It's just a series of jokes. But I figured I'd pick it up because Steve Martin is one of the most underrated comedians that there ever was and ever is. This is actually pretty funny. There's a lot of little jokes in here that I actually like. That's Pink Panther. And to make it even better, we got the sequel, Pink Panther 2. Up next here, I got right here. I think I talked about this movie before earlier in some of my earlier episodes, and that is Hot Shots. This is like a parody of Top Gun and all the military movies with Charlie Sheen in it here. This is another one. It's kind of like the way the airplane movies were. I think actually it was made by one of the Zucker brothers. I believe it was. Yeah, this is actually, like I said, it's a parody of everything, of all these little military movies, and especially a parody of Top Gun. That's Hot Shots. Next, we got a classic. This is a classic from way back. I know most of my younger viewers are not even going to know who this is, but my older viewers, you'll know who it is. Watch out, Flip Wilson. Now, this was a show right here that was ghost written by Richard Pryor also. This character that Flip Wilson played, Geraldine, she became so popular that Flip Wilson actually stopped playing her because he felt like people were there to see her and not to see him. Now, this is early time, late 60s, early 70s right here. Couldn't believe that I was able to actually find this show. I didn't even know they even had it on DVD. That's Flip Wilson. Remember, KDS Reviews is seen every Wednesday and every Sunday. If you like this type of content, then like, subscribe, and share. If you want to see another video of me about the master of comedy, that's Mel Brooks, to watch this special video right here. This is KDS Reviews, and I will see you in the next video.